Check if anyone is playing lane Hecarim. I know what they mean. I know what they mean. Guys, look, people are still building fucking Drakthar, Sunder. Dude, Dude, you know what's so funny? It's so funny. It's so fucking funny. I am the best Hecarim in the world. Undisputed. Undisputed. No Hecarim is better than me in NA. No Hecarim is better than me in EU. And the only Hecarim on the planet that people said could maybe be better than me was the Korean challenger Hecarim that hit rank 1 playing Hecarim, right? But when I went to Korea, I had a higher win rate than him at a higher LP with triple his amount of games played. He had 100 games, I had 300 games of Hecarim, and I had a higher Hecarim win rate than he did, literally. And I would stomp games harder, and it got to a point where he actually switched over to my build because he saw how well I was doing. I am also the Hecarim player on the planet that has the most amount of Hecarim games ever. No Hecarim player has more games than me. So no Hecarim player has hit challenger in more regions than me. No Hecarim player has like gotten more experience on this champion than me, right? No player has my intuition and my knowledge of the champion. None on the planet. Yet still, for some reason, people refuse to listen. To this day, people refuse to fucking listen to me. Imagine this. Imagine there are people that still think going Divine Sunder is good. There are still people that think go Trinity Force. There are still people that will build Mirror Mana, right? And it's just like, it's like, why? And you know what the funniest thing about it too is? And this is the thing a lot of you guys like actually don't know. Every single one of these builds was a build that I created, unironically. The Divine Sunder build 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when it was the item change overhaul, okay? Every Hecarim was building Trinity Force. I said no. You go Conquer with Divine Sunder, Serac, Spirit Visage. I said this. Everyone said you're a clown. I remember, I will dominate. He said no, Trinity Force is better. I said no, it's not, it's Divine Sunder. Lo and behold, 1 month later, everyone switched to Divine Sunder. I was 1 month early. I was the first one doing Divine Sunder out of everyone. Okay? And then, right, when it came to Lethality Hecarim, as soon as the changes hit live, okay? As soon as the changes hit live, I said, Lethality Hecarim is going to be the thing to do. Keep in mind, I was also the first Hecarim player on the planet that was actually building Mirror Mana as well. So, the whole Mirror Mana thing, the reason why Hecarim, before we get into Lethality, I'll get into Mirror Mana. The reason why people actually started building Mirror Mana was because I innovated the Chem Tank Mirror Mana build, where I would go Chem Tank Rush, and I would go Mirror Mana second with Ingenious Hunter. And I would sit there and I would 1v9 every game. No sorry. Why? Blink your OPGG. Wait, if Heck is open. If Heck open, it's free win. Bro, please. Wait, hold on, give me a second. Can this guy just give me jungle? You're egoing. Alright, I'm just gonna dodge. This guy can just queue up his next game and have fun with his 52% win rate. Hard suck. So, anyways, then when it came to Mirror Mana, right? I started building Chem Tank Mirror Mana because I said, okay, Chem Tank gives me all the resistances I would ever need, and then if I build Mirror Mana second, I get all the damage I would ever need, right? So I was actually the first guy who started building Mirror Mana on the champ. Nobody built Mirror Mana before I did. No one. Literally no one, by the way. I started it because I said, yo, this item seems fucking OP, right? So I was the first guy that actually started Mirror Mana. Then, okay, I was also the first guy who started popularizing lethality Hecarim. Because when I saw the changes, I said his bonus AD is going to be fucking crazy, right? It's going to be crazy. If you just build full lethality, then you're just going to go insane, right? So the second, I played 3 games on PBE of the reworked Hecarim. 3 games. I said Eclipse and Cleaver. This is going to be the best build. I said it. Guess what? Eclipse Cleaver was the best build. Instantly. But then, I actually had a DM from someone, because whenever I would do Eclipse Cleaver, I would feel like I have no CDR. And this one guy was like, what if you tried Drakthar? So at one point I was like, and then people started doing like Drakthar and like Ravenous Hydra and shit like that, but I said, no, I'll just do Drakthar Manamune. Then I did that, popularized Drakthar Manamune. I didn't create Drakthar Manamune, I popularized it. Okay? What I created was lethality Hecarim, but I created it with Eclipse in mind, not with Drakthar. I will admit that. But I popularized Drakthar, right? So every single thing, every single Hecarim build that you're going to see was one that I either created or I popularized every single time, okay? And that's why it's funny, because now I say go Shojin Rush. Shojin into Goredrinker or Stridebreaker. And people are still, to this day, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Divine Sunder is really OP right now, dude. Yeah, dude. These fucking players who will peak low challenger on fucking minor regions are going to go on Twitter, and with their 52% win rate Hecarim over 40 games, they're going to say, Divine Sunder, so fucking OP. Yeah, dude. You have no understanding of the champion. You don't know how to carry games on this champ. And you've never... I'll give you an analogy of what it's like. Okay, I'll give you an analogy. It's like, imagine I was born without a penis. I was born without a penis, and over time, in order to make porn stars come, I had to get very adept at using my finger and fingering them until they come. Does this make sense? So then what happens is, I'm there, and I'm able to literally make any porn star on the planet with like 1 million body count come in 3 seconds with the finger tricks that I learned, okay? Legitimately. And then I have people that are sitting there with their like 10-inch cock, but they have no finger game whatsoever, that are sitting there like, nah, dude, this is how you're supposed to do it. And it's like, they can't even make them come. And it's like, I'm saying that, I'm like, dude, I don't even have a fucking cock, but I can make them come in 3 seconds, and you're sitting here, you have 10-inch cock, and you're having trouble. Why the fuck, in game by the way, why the fuck are you ever trying to sit here and say anything to me? As if I don't know what I'm talking about. Literally. Like, as if I'm the guy who's like the delusional one. But of course, every single one of my viewers, right, that's smart enough to say, no, this guy's the best Hecarim on the fucking planet, I'm going to listen to him. Every single one of you, you just win all your games. You're ahead of the meta. The second it releases, you're sitting there, you're able to just complete 1v9 games. You have the best builds, always. Why? Because you listen to me. Literally. And then people will be like, dude, Hecarim is so OP. No, it's not only that Hecarim is so OP. It's just the fact that if you learn Hecarim from me, the best Hecarim in the fucking world, then yeah, you can make the champ look broken as shit. You always know the right runes to go. You always know the right items to build. You always know how to play fights because you've been watching me play and you're like learning from me, right? It's like, literally by emulating me, you make the champion look broken. Even though it's like not broken, it's just strong right now, right? That's the thing. But all these people, they don't get that. They don't fucking get it, dude. And they would never get it. They want to sit there with their, no, dude, go Conquer with Resolve Secondary, and then go Divine Sunder. And if you do this, you can heal 100 health per Sunder proc. Yeah? And your mother could have saved fucking tens of thousands of dollars if she aborted your fucking dumb ass in-game. How does that fucking sound? Piece of shit. Fucking bastard fuck freak. Saying build Divine Sunder. You deserve to have your fucking internet access revoked. Literally. In-game, you should have the police come to your door and literally wrap your house in styrofoam so that nobody could ever listen to the fucking bullshit that spews out of your fucking mouth if you say build Divine Sunder. Legit. In-game, for fuck's sake. Like, dude, And the worst part is, it's like, it's not just I get mad because they tell you to do the wrong things. It's because they spread misinformation and then they pretend like I'm the one misinforming people. It's like I go outside, right? It's like I go outside and I say, the sky is blue. And then a guy comes up to me and he has a megaphone and he's like, the sky is not blue, the sky is red. And then everyone that hates me, right, is like, he's right, the sky's actually red. And they're all just like feeding into their delusions and shit. And I'm done like, dude, what? Like, what? And then the guy saying that, he's like, J.O., all people that think the sky is blue. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? The sky's literally blue, right? But little did I fucking know that the reason why this guy thinks the sky's red is because he fucking opened his mom's cavernous vagina, dude, stuck his head inside to fucking thrust his head inside of it because his cock was too small to satisfy his own mother in game, and all he could see was her fucking womb from the inside of her vagina. Legit. Seriously, for fuck's sake, bro. Legit. And that's why it's like, of course you think the sky's red, because you're fucking banging your mom, dude. Legit. If you say Build Divine Center on Hecarim nowadays, you fuck your parents. I don't make the rules in game. You're there making your mom come while your dad fucking watches if you're fucking, if you're building Divine Sunder. And not only are you making your mom come while your dad watches, but you're failing at making your fucking mom come. So then you need to bring in the Albanian neighbor to fucking blow your mom! To make her come! Or else she won't! Fuck! Build Divine fucking Sunder. Yeah, fucking Build Divine Sunder. I'll show you fucking Divine Sunder, dude. Fucking bullshit Divine fucking Sunder, dude. Holy shit.